So waxing, let's talk about the easiest way to get the most comfortable and efficient wax possible. Most salons have been open for about 3 weeks now, so that means in a week or two a lot of you will be coming back for your second wax. So what I would really recommend you start doing is exfoliating and moisturizing occasionally, and that's going to make such a huge difference. People don't believe me until I get them to do it, and then they come back in and say how different it is and how much better it is. So there's lots of options. If you've got, you might be prone to ingrown hairs around the bikini line and on your legs, then the best thing to try and use is some sort of exfoliant with a chemical exfoliant in it, and this one's actually got a glycolic in it. That one I get in especially. I don't actually stock Skin Institute anymore, but I do get a few of their products in because they're still quite good to use and they're very economical. So that one you really only need a very small amount, so that big tube lasts you quite some time. And what you want to do in the shower, you keep it in the shower and work around the legs or the bikini line or wherever it is that you need to work on. Every 3 days, once a week, twice a week, we can work with you to figure out what's best for you. And once you've used that in the shower and you've exfoliated your skin really well, then you definitely need to use a moisturizer with that particular product. Okay, so as soon as you get out of the shower, you just pop on a little bit of moisturizer and you're good to go. That means all those redundant skin cells, when it comes to waxing, will not actually be there. You'll have nice fresh skin, so the wax will stick more to the hair. It'll make it more comfortable, and it means we get more of those hairs instead of just redundant skin, and we don't have to keep going over the area numerous times and causing irritation. So please, please, please exfoliate and moisturize. So there's some other options here. They're either sugar or salt scrubs, and they've got a little bit of oil in them. They don't leave much of a film, but they're very effective, and they're really nice to use over your entire body. They're great to use on the hands if you want to give yourself a little mini manicure at home, on your feet, that sort of thing. So those big body scrubs come in really big tubs. You can get all sorts of flavors and scents and things, so they're very popular. The other one for what I call lazy people like me is you can get the silk products, and they've got quite a lot of argan oil in them, so they're going to leave quite a sheen on your body. So you won't have to use a moisturizer after using these ones in the shower. They can make your shower a bit messy though, but they do smell beautiful and they are quite a premium product. People often ask me, are the exfoliating mitts enough? Can I just use them? And I always say no. They just don't seem to give you enough exfoliation. Okay, so you can use the mitt with your exfoliant. That makes it a little bit easier, and you can use it in between. You can use it all over your body, but I do find that they're just not sufficient for a regular waxer. When it comes to moisturizers, there's lots of beautiful options. The body sugaring one, very popular because it smells so good, and it's also slightly antibacterial, which makes it quite good for use after waxing. You can use that all the time. Then there are body butters. The silk one again is quite heavy and thicker, so for winter, for someone who needs a lot of hydration. And then you can get ones like this one here. It matches a lot of the scents that you can get in these Mancine, these big tubs. So that's just some of the options. I will say, even with eyebrows, once a week, use a little bit of your facial exfoliator, okay? And just work that into the eyebrows. When people exfoliate, they often forget to work around that eye area. So you can get quite coarse hairs stuck under there, and it makes your eyebrow wax uncomfortable. So the night before you come for your wax, it's really essential, whether it be underarms, legs, bikini, even eyebrows or chin, that you give yourself a little exfoliation and then moisturize. So not on the day that you come in for your waxing, but the night before, okay? Please don't come in with moisturizer when you want your waxing done, because the wax won't stick very well. that is the easiest, simplest way to get the most comfortable, efficient wax possible. I hope that helps.